Risotto. This creamy, flavorful rice dish is a staple of Italian cuisine, particularly in the northern regions. Unlike other rice dishes, risotto is cooked slowly with broth added ladleful by ladleful. This method allows the rice to release its starches, resulting in a luxuriously creamy texture. Its flavor profile can be easily adapted with endless variations incorporating different vegetables, meats, seafood, and cheeses. The history of risotto is as rich and comforting as the dish itself. It emerged in the 19th century in the rice-growing regions of northern Italy, particularly Lombardy and Piedmont. Resourceful Italian cooks developed innovative ways to utilize this versatile grain, and risotto quickly gained popularity. One of the most appealing aspects of risotto is its deceptive simplicity. At its core, risotto is a testament to the Italian culinary philosophy of using fresh, high-quality ingredients. Arborio rice, a short-grain variety, is prized for its high starch content, giving risotto its creamy texture. Butter, onions, white wine, Parmesan cheese, and broth form the foundation upon which countless variations are built. The beauty lies in the ability to customize this basic recipe to create a dish that is uniquely your own. To truly understand the allure of risotto, we must embark on a culinary journey back in time. In the fertile plains of Lombardy and Piedmont, rice cultivation flourished, shaping the culinary landscape. Resourceful Italian cooks transformed this humble grain into something extraordinary. Risotto, with its slow cooking method, was born out of necessity and ingenuity. Legend has it that the origins of risotto can be traced back to the rice fields themselves. Weary rice farmers would gather around a fire, combining rice, water, and whatever scraps they had. The rice, cooked slowly, would absorb the flavors of the broth, creating a simple yet nourishing meal. Risotto, in its essence, is a dish born out of necessity, a testament to creating something extraordinary from simple ingredients. The transformation of risotto from a humble peasant dish to a culinary icon is a testament to its versatility. Chefs began to incorporate luxurious ingredients into their risotto recipes, using butter, wine, and imported cheeses. Risotto became a symbol of sophistication and culinary prowess, gracing the tables of the wealthy. Despite its elevation, risotto never lost sight of its humble origins. At the heart of every perfect risotto lies arborio rice, a short grain variety native to Italy. Grown in the fertile plains of the Po Valley, arborio rice thrives in the region's warm, humid climate. When cooked properly, arborio rice undergoes a remarkable transformation, creating a velvety sauce known as onda. The choice of rice is paramount to the success of any risotto. It is this attention to detail that elevates risotto from a simple rice dish to a culinary masterpiece. While arborio rice takes center stage, it is the supporting cast of ingredients that adds depth and complexity. The journey begins with finely chopped onions, slowly melting in butter until translucent. As the arborio rice takes its turn in the pan, it is greeted by a splash of dry white wine. The wine, slowly absorbed by the rice, adds a hint of acidity and complexity. The broth, whether vegetable, chicken, or seafood, infuses the risotto with its savory essence. If arborio rice is the heart of risotto, then broth is its lifeblood. Homemade broth, simmered for hours, imparts a depth of flavor that store-bought varieties cannot replicate. Vegetable broth creates a light base, while chicken broth adds a richer flavor profile. For seafood risottos, a delicate fish broth or shellfish stock is the perfect choice. Each ladleful of broth transforms the dish into a culinary masterpiece. Creating a perfect risotto is a culinary ritual, a mindful dance between cook and ingredients. Select a heavy-bottomed saucepan and have a wooden spoon at the ready. Ensure your broth is simmering gently on the stovetop. Prepare your ingredients with care, ensuring each element is ready to play its part. With your tools and ingredients prepped, you are ready to embark on the journey of crafting a perfect risotto. The heart of risotto lies in the slow, patient dance between broth and grain. Begin by melting butter in your preheated saucepan and add finely chopped onions. The onions should become translucent, not browned. Introduce the arborio rice to the pan, stirring constantly to coat them evenly. As the rice absorbs the butter, introduce the first splash of dry white wine. With the initial steps complete, the risotto begins its slow, steady transformation. Ladle by ladle, pour the simmering liquid into the rice, stirring constantly. This crucial step allows the rice to release its starches slowly, creating the signature creamy texture. As each ladleful of broth is absorbed, add another, maintaining a constant simmer. Allow the risotto to simmer patiently, absorbing the broth's essence. As the risotto nears completion, it's time for the final act, known as mantecatura. Remove the risotto from the heat and add a generous handful of grated Parmesan cheese. Stir vigorously, incorporating the cheese into the creamy rice. For an extra touch of richness, stir in a knob of cold butter, creating a glossy, emulsified sauce. With the mantecatura complete, the risotto is ready to be presented. Choose shallow bowls or plates that allow the risotto to spread slightly. Gently spoon the risotto into the center of each dish. Add freshly chopped herbs for a burst of color and freshness. Finally, a final grating of Parmesan cheese adds a flourish of flavor and visual appeal. Section 1. Mastering the art tips for risotto perfection. Achieving risotto perfection is a culinary pursuit that rewards patience, attention to detail, and a willingness to embrace the nuances of this classic Italian dish. While the basic technique remains consistent, a few subtle tips can elevate your risotto from good to truly exceptional, ensuring a creamy, flavorful result that will impress even the most discerning palate. First and foremost, prioritize the quality of your ingredients. Just as a painter relies on vibrant pigments, so too does a risotto master depend on the finest arborio rice, flavorful broth, and freshly grated Parmesan cheese to create a masterpiece. Compromising on quality will inevitably compromise the final result. Temperature control is paramount throughout the cooking process. Maintain a gentle simmer, allowing the rice to absorb the broth slowly and evenly. Avoid boiling the risotto, as this will result in a mushy texture. Similarly, ensure your broth is heated before adding it to the rice, preventing the cooking process from stalling and ensuring a creamy consistency. Stirring, while essential, should be done with a gentle hand. Avoid overstirring, which can break down the rice grains and result in a gluey texture. Instead, use a light touch, guiding the rice and broth into a harmonious dance, coaxing out its creamy texture without compromising its integrity. A world of flavors. Exploring risotto variations. The beauty of risotto lies not only in its comforting familiarity, but also in its boundless versatility, its ability to transform into a myriad of culinary creations, each reflecting the unique flavors of its ingredients. From the earthy essence of mushrooms to the delicate sweetness of spring vegetables, the world of risotto variations is a playground for culinary exploration. For a taste of classic Italian tradition, venture into the realm of risotto alla Milanese, its golden hue and saffron-infused aroma transporting you to the heart of Lombardy. The addition of saffron, a precious spice with a subtly sweet and floral flavor, elevates this risotto to a culinary icon, its vibrant color a feast for the eyes as well as the palate. Embrace the earthy allure of mushrooms with a risotto ai funghi, its rich, savory flavors a testament to the forest's bounty. Sautéed mushrooms, whether wild or cultivated, add a depth of umami that pairs beautifully with the creamy rice and Parmesan cheese. A final sprinkle of chopped parsley adds a touch of freshness, balancing the richness of the dish. For a lighter, more refreshing take on risotto, explore the world of seasonal vegetables. Risotto Primavera, a celebration of spring's bounty, incorporates tender asparagus, sweet peas, and vibrant green herbs, their delicate flavors singing in harmony with the creamy rice. Risotto, a culinary canvas for creativity. Beyond the realm of traditional recipes, risotto emerges as a blank canvas, an invitation to explore your own culinary creativity, incorporating personal preferences and seasonal ingredients into this versatile Italian dish. Just as a composer weaves together melodies to create a symphony, so too can a home cook orchestrate a symphony of flavors using risotto as the foundation. Don't be afraid to experiment with different broths, each imparting its own unique character to the final dish. Seafood lovers can indulge in a luxurious risotto ai frutti di mare, its creamy base infused with the briny sweetness of shellfish broth, while those seeking a heartier flavor can opt for a robust beef broth, perfect for pairing with roasted meats or root vegetables. Embrace the seasons by incorporating fresh, locally sourced ingredients into your risotto creations. Summer's bounty of ripe tomatoes and fragrant basil transforms into a vibrant risotto al pomodoro e basilico, its sweet and tangy flavors capturing the essence of the season. Autumn's harvest of butternut squash and sage inspires a comforting risotto alla zucca e salvia, its warm, earthy flavors a perfect antidote to chilly evenings. The possibilities are truly endless, limited only by your imagination. Embrace the spirit of culinary adventure, experimenting with different flavor combinations, textures, and presentations. Let your taste buds guide you and don't be afraid to break the rules, for in the world of risotto, the only limit is your own creativity. A taste of Italy, crafted by you. As our culinary journey through the world of risotto draws to a close, we find ourselves not at a destination but rather at a beginning. For to truly understand the allure of this classic Italian dish is to embrace the joy of crafting it yourself, transforming simple ingredients into a symphony of flavors and textures within the comfort of your own kitchen. We've explored the rich history of risotto, its humble origins in the rice paddies of northern Italy, where resourceful cooks transformed a staple grain into a culinary icon. We've delved into the unique properties of arborio rice, its ability to release starches slowly, creating the signature creamy texture that defines this beloved dish. And we've discovered the importance of patience, precision, and a deep respect for the integrity of each ingredient in creating a risotto that transcends the ordinary. But beyond technique and tradition lies a world of creative possibility. Risotto, with its adaptable nature, invites you to infuse your own culinary personality, experimenting with flavors, textures, and seasonal ingredients to craft a dish that reflects your unique palate. Embrace the freedom to explore, to deviate from the script, and to discover the joy of culinary improvisation. Embrace the journey, savor the reward. The true magic of risotto lies not only in the final product but also in the journey itself. It's a dish that demands your presence, your attention, your willingness to engage in a slow, deliberate dance with the ingredients. It's a culinary meditation, a chance to slow down, to savor the aromas that fill your kitchen, to appreciate the transformation of humble ingredients into something truly extraordinary. As you stand at the stove, wooden spoon in hand, gently stirring the rice and broth, allow yourself to be fully present in the moment, feel the warmth of the pan radiating through your fingertips, inhale the intoxicating aromas of butter, wine, and simmering broth. Listen to the gentle sizzle of the rice as it absorbs each ladleful of liquid, its texture transforming from firm to creamy. And when the risotto is finally complete, its surface glossy and inviting, gather your loved ones around the table, for this is a dish best shared. Serve it forth with a flourish, knowing that you have poured your heart and soul into its creation. As you savor each creamy, flavorful bite, remember that you have not only created a meal but have also woven a bit of Italian tradition and culinary artistry into the fabric of your own kitchen.